There's been some really great questions and comments left by you, the audience, on my videos in the last couple of weeks. Today, I want to single out one in particular, which comes from @George FFP. Now, George says, great video. I'm quite young in year 11 at school and I would really like to work a ski season as a ski rep. As I'm still looking into it, would it be possible for you to make a video on everything you need to know? I was wondering, are there any qualifications that I need to have? Do you get paid, and if so, how much? Where do I apply? Is there a minimum age? Where are the best places to go? And where are the best places to look into these things to apply for these jobs? George, it's a really super interesting number of questions that you've asked there, and thank you so much for leaving it. This video is dedicated solely to answering those questions for you and anyone else who is interested in working as a ski rep. So in today's video, I'll also be talking just what does a ski rep do? Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Matt. This is Bramski Vlogs. I've spent the last 3 winters working in the mountains in France, Austria and Japan. 2 of those I've been as a ski rep. And as I've already told you, this is what today's video is going to be about the life of a ski rep. Now, before I jump into today's topic, guys, I just want to highlight that 90% of you who are watching the videos at the moment are not subscribed to the channel. We are this close now to 400 subscribers. So it would mean the world to me if we could get that from this video. So let's smash that subscribe button, guys, and then march on to 500. So now that that's done, we can dive into today's video and answer George's questions. So a ski rep, a holiday rep, is somebody who is based in a specific holiday destination, normally working for a tour operator, large or small, offering a variety of package holidays. As a ski rep, you are what is seen as the face of the company. You are interacting with customers daily. So you are representing that company every single day. And your duty, the goal is to make sure that the customers have a memorable experience, that they enjoy their time whilst on holiday, and that nothing goes wrong. In the case of a ski rep, there is a wide variety of roles, responsibilities, and duties that you have to do. Primarily, your activities are customer service and sales based. I mentioned that obviously you've got to make sure that people are having a good time. That's part of the customer service side of things. But in doing so, you want people to actually have a good time and experience of the area. And that's where things such as like selling comes into it in a variety, a number of creative ways. Some of the key things to highlight in what you do. The biggest one for me has always been transfer day, the arrivals weekend. This is when you as a ski rep are your busiest. It's a very long day, sometimes 18 plus hours. And that's if things go well on a transfer day. You are seeing customers off to the airport. You might be going down to the airport. You are welcoming people who arrive at the airport, making sure they get on the correct coach, go to the correct resorts. You are making sure that they are equipped, that they have everything that they need on arrival to make sure that they are ready to go and enjoy the mountains. Now, this brings out logistical skills. This brings out safety, customer service, your personal skills, other things that are needed. I mentioned selling. There are certain things that you do have to sell to a customer. You do have targets to meet. You sell them because you want them to be able to go out and enjoy what the destination has to offer. Now, the main things within skiing are, of course, your lift passes, your tuition, ski hire, but there could be other things as well. So with a tour operator, things like quizzes and pub crawls or a destination by night, those are quite common. Or you could be doing, dog sledging, snowmobiling, all these type of things. These are the types of things that you will have to sell. Another massive aspect of working as a ski rep is your problem solving. It isn't a ski holiday without things going wrong. Maybe it's a snowstorm during the weekend of arrivals. Maybe there's been an accident on the slopes. Maybe a customer isn't happy about something in their hotel or their chalet. The person who the complaints are directed to is always you, the ski rep, 9 out of 10 times. And it's your responsibility to find a resolution to that ensures the customer's holidays aren't ruined and they can go on and enjoy the rest of their holiday. Now, this is again where you've got to think a little bit about you take the initiative. Maybe it's a case of a simple room change, in which case there's not too much. But if it's something more of that, you have to play it by ear and how bad the situation is. But you might offer to take them out, pay for their meal, or some other form of financial exchange that gives them an experience to go out and enjoy the mountains. All in all as well, besides that, with your customer service side of things, you are an information tool. You are the expert in resort. You are there all winter. So by the time customers arrive, you will have already spent some time in resort learning about the area, getting to know suppliers, so you can let these customers know where is a good place to go and have, that famous French tartiflette. Where's a good place to get the best Tiroler Grossel in the Austrian mountains? But you're there to share that knowledge with the customers so that they can go away and enjoy that. And they will remember these types of things, and it all is attributed to the work that you have done. Now, George's first question was, what qualifications did he need to have to be a ski rep, to apply to be a ski rep? Short answer, George, is none. You don't need any, okay? However, there are things that will help you in applying, that will stand you in good stead and make you more employable. One of those things is life experiences. So if you've traveled around a bit, or you've worked in a variety of different jobs, different teams, done it on your own, all these different things that might make you different from other people. The other thing that the tour operators love to hear about is they love to hear the times that you went above and beyond for a customer to make them feel special or to deal with an issue. How did you deal with a problem, a crisis that arose? They want to hear those things directly from you, because those might be the things, those skills you have to draw on when you're a ski rep. George's next question was about pay. How much do you get paid? Well, first things first, you're going to be taking home about 4 to 5 months of paychecks during your time. Normally it's about 4.5. And if you're in your first season, do not expect to save a lot. I didn't save anything in my first season. A little bit I saved in my second, and quite a bit in my most recent season, because I didn't really know the value of yen in comparison to £2 at the time. But you've got to think about your expenses, your lift passes, tuition, equipment, accommodation, your drink, your food. These are things you all need to take into account. But normally as a rep, it's quite common you might take anywhere between 900 to 1100 euros home each month. Okay. Now, the next thing he said was, where do I apply? Well, in my case, I just went straight to the tour operator. I knew who the biggest tour operators within UK, within the Europe were, the likes of Crystal, Ingham's, Nielsen, and I didn't actually see these type of companies really advertising on many of the specific ski recruiting, ski season websites. And I thought it made more sense to go direct there because they have their own specific recruitment processes. So that's one way you can look at it. I've talked in a separate video actually about all the different ways you can find ski jobs. So if that's something you are interested to hear more about, I'll put the link somewhere up here and you can click on that video at the end of this one so you can come back to it. Okay. Now, is there a minimum age? That was his next question. Now, to my knowledge, I think I don't know of any, but especially now with Brexit, this is going to depend a lot on the rules and regulations that the EU have set, that the European countries have set. I never worked, I think, with anyone below the age of 17, 18. The youngest of them were literally straight out of school. Normally the chalet hosts, they were straight out of school. They didn't want to go to uni yet or college. They weren't sure, and they came straight from there. And they came and worked and did a ski season. So 17, 18. So year 11, George, to be honest, I don't really know what that age that is. It'd be good to maybe hear from you. If it's a few years away for you, that's good because you've got time actually to think about the things that you want to do, where you want to go within the resorts, and if there are maybe another couple of jobs that you'd be interested in. So what are the best places to go? That was one of George's questions also. Now, every place that someone has worked and done a ski season, they are going to tell you that is the best place. I thought Val Thorens was the best place out of the first season. It was manic, it was crazy, but it was such a good time. Best place ever, I thought, within France. Austria, Sol. Oh my God, absolutely loved every single moment of it, and every single day I miss Sol the most. I think I would love it. Japan, incredible place, new cultures, new experiences, new ski lifestyle. So there's really no one set place, but you have to think maybe about what you want. Do you want an area that's got a large ski area? If so, somewhere like the Three Valleys, could be in Meribel, you could be in Val Thorens, Lehmann Weir, Courchevel. That's got 600 kilometers of skiing closely. Other areas like Tignes, the Val d'Isère, Les Alpes, these are big areas. It's the same in Austria. If you want good Après, for example, maybe you want to pick St. Anton or Schladming or Saubach or Zell with good views around the lake. All these type of things. You've got to think of those and do your research. And if you've got a few years ahead, then you've got plenty of time to look at it. Where are the best places to look into these things to apply? Well, I guess that kind of covers the two questions about where's the best place to go and also where to find them. But ultimately, there are some secret ways in which you can find the best places. The one thing I think I learned, especially after my first season, was about planning, and actually planning more about what it was that I wanted to do. The first season for me was just about doing a ski season. I didn't really care that much where I wanted to go, but hearing it from me, guys, that if you think a little bit about the job that you want to do and maybe the type of company that you want to work for, and you really double down on that area that you want to find it, you might have an even better experience than you would normally. You're going to have an incredible, fun, eye-opening experience, whatever you do within a ski season, and especially as a ski rep. The experiences to have, the people that you meet, customers and workers alike, you make friends with the customers, and these customers come back each year, and sometimes you will think, actually, I'll do this same resort year after year and see those same customers. So guys, I know that's been quite long, actually, that video. I've sort of basically unloaded about 2 or 3 years worth of experiences, events, knowledge into this video. So I'm sorry if that's dragged a bit, but George, I hope you've enjoyed this, and anyone who was thinking about being a ski rep or wanted to know more about this role, I hope you have really enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone who has watched this video, who is supporting the channel. Remember to like this video, leave a comment below, and of course subscribe to the channel. Let's hit that 400 mark, guys, and let me know anything that you want to see in the future, any other questions. For now, guys, stay safe, and I will see you next time.